Snare Mic's dirty. So nasty. All right, headed out to see the man, the myth, the legend, Tim Buell. We got business stuff to talk about, so we have lots of updates and the website coming, and you know, he does all the sheet music and video editing for the YouTube channel and Instagram and all that stuff. So we got to talk about that and a trip we got to take in January to film a chorus and just lots of stuff, lots of details. So we're getting together, and I got a ton of of content to give him to transfer, so it doesn't take 18 years to upload to the server. So. Alright, that took forever. No traffic though, which is always a bonus. See? See, I'm perfect. You like that balance? See? Yes. And then it's like, oh, there it goes. Literally, that was me not wanting to edit. Excuse me. And then the next one, so one, and then the... Guys, this was, you gotta see, this is the greatest camera angle I ever had, was the over the shoulder camera angle. Where I had to look behind me. The camera was behind me. It would be like, I'm teaching the lesson, I'm like, all right, for the next.
Dude, you had to though, probably, right?
Well, yeah, because it was so, I didn't want to show that it was my garage. I didn't want everybody to know.
Dude, I used to teach Skype lessons out of my apartment.
So go to Foo Fighters. So anyway, that's January will be all about that and redoing that. So that'll mean we need the thumbnails.
Oh, here we go.
For all of the landing pages, like we talked about.
Okay, cool.
So let's talk about something I've been using in my playing for a really long time, and that is splitting doubles. It's such a simple concept. You take a double, right, right, left, left, and you split it between two sound sources. So it could be here. So you split it between those two sound sources. Now, what I did was I came up with a simple exercise for myself. Now, this may be different for you because you may have a different layout on your drum kit, and that's okay. But what I like to do is, the first one is based off of 16th notes, and it's simply going to be floor tom to snare, and then high tom to snare. So 1 E and a. Then we go back. It's going to go snare to floor tom, high tom to floor tom. Now, outside of just like a solo environment, you're probably not going to use that pattern. But what you're going to use is isolating these things. So maybe you're playing some Swiss triplets. So I want to emphasize, just like I said at the beginning of this video, it's not about the exercise itself, it's about what you do with that and how you piece that off, okay? And so what we're gonna do is practice that just simply with 16th notes, so I would just get it going. 3 and a 4 and a 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a... Now the layout of that particular one is pretty fun because you can put a backbeat to it. Kind of make that one feel good. Now, sometimes I incorporate the ride cymbal, so it may go like this. Okay, so it's different variations. You come up with your own, but make it an exercise that you've kind of hashed out. Now, the next one's an extension of that, and I just play this one to sextuplets. It's going to be the same front half of it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then we're going to add 4 more notes. 9 floor tom to floor tom, 9, 10, 11, 12. Now, you can go here for the last one, or you can come back here to the snare. So first way. Or so either way works, but the important thing is to make rules before you go into it. I always like to do that with my exercise. It's not just like, okay, now I'm going to play split doubles. No, I make rules. So like I'm going here, then here, then here, and then I expand upon that, upon the initial rhythm. And it's gotten to where I can just take them around. But the first time you do it, it's going to be really searching out your drum kit and figuring out, like, okay, I get hung up when I go back to the hi-hat. Like, for instance, I moved my hi-hat slightly a couple of months ago, and that's had me just, like, killing my hand on that hi-hat, and my doubles are different. I had to adjust the height of my snare years ago to make sure I could go and do those doubles in between there, because if you have one that's higher than, extremely higher than the other, it's hard to put that, get that across there. So, but that's just a little exercise that you can use to start learning how to split your doubles. Again, you're not going to use this in the exercise format that I've given you, but there are a lot of cool applications for splitting. For instance, if we're playing a groove. So you can see there, I did all kinds of different splits amongst the things. I did a Swiss triplet split here, then I did split it from there, then I came to here. So lots of different things we can do with that. It just depends on your own imagination. So don't pin yourself in. Search it out, adjust your drum kit so that it doesn't hang you up whenever you're going into it, and start to split doubles around your drum kit, all right? If you want to, this helped you, share it with somebody else, another drummer, hit that thumbs up button, and then check out some of the, I made some new playlists over on the channel, so you can jump over there and check those out. But no matter what you do, I'll see you here in the next video.